Hello traders, am I audible to you? Just let me know. Hello traders, can you hear me? Good evening Ganesh sir. Good evening Chandru sir. Vaishnav, good evening. I made little changes to the audio as well. I've increased the volume. So can you tell me if there is any difference? Is my voice little more clear? Is it more audible to you compared to earlier? People used to complain, right? That some people used to complain the audio is not that clear, very low. So hopefully now the volume I have increased, the gains have increased. So if it is good, then okay. After some time, once more I will ask you guys. Okay. Now on a 15 minutes time frame, what I could observe is the market is continuously respecting this area, support, support, and third time here there is one important thing I'll tell you. Okay, I'll come back to this. This area can be the third support in the market. Apart from that, this trend line is continuously acting as resistance, right? So market has been, before the range of the market was very big, and slowly the range is becoming narrow and narrow. In this case, in the comment section, tell me what kind of pattern is this? What kind of price action pattern is this? Any idea? We'll see who will answer quickly. Hi G, please change thumbnail live to 7 p.m. Okay, next session I will do. Okay. Rising wedge. Okay, rising wedge comes like this. Rising wedge, usually how it happens is it has to be like this, narrow. Okay. In this case, I cannot consider this as a rising wedge because it is looking like a upward channel only. Correct? Symmetric pattern. Okay. Symmetric pattern is correct because market is trading within a range. This is the upper range, this is the lower range. In symmetric pattern, usually what happens, as the range tight becomes very tight, at some point of time market can give a breakout or breakdown. This is based on price action. So on a 15 minutes time frame, we understand that market is forming a symmetric pattern. Apart from this, in recent time market has been forming higher lows, higher highs, and it is holding on to the upper level. So here sellers are sitting, here buyers are sitting. Market right now is in between. That means there is indecision between the buyers and sellers. So this is what we have noticed up to now. 7 o'clock market can make some kind of big movement. So randomly, rather than entering the trade, little careful we need to be. Now here, one more thing is recent swings. If I see market is respecting the 786 level without breaking this area, but I will not consider this as an immediate area for me to enter, place the stop loss here and enter the trade because we are not sure how strong these buyers are. Little more time if I give, if market is holding on to this range later, if it's moving towards the downside, I can attempt, or if it holds on to this upper range, corrects a bit and shows continuation towards the upside, I can try. But to a certain extent, the market has been a bit slow. I've not yet decided exactly which side I have to plan. Usually I'll focus 70-80%. I will already have a view where to wait and from where to enter. But in this case, I'm just going to let the market decide where it wants to go first. Based on that, we will plan our entry. Flag pattern. Flag pattern. Yeah, usually how is a flag pattern? Let's say this is the pool, okay, and this one is the flag. I will consider this as bearish flag pattern. If it gives a breakdown, we can try. But here, if you consider this as pole and this as flag, we cannot do that, right? Because usually the pole will be big, flag, and the flag will be small, a consolidation range. So on a higher time frame, if you consider, let's say I go for 1 hour time frame. In 1 hour time frame, from top we have to consider as the pole. Still, it is not looking like proper pole and flag pattern. It is just that within 1 hour time frame, from 8th of March, this was the high, this was the low, and market is just trading between that range. Now this is just the center. So ideally, after a long weekend, let the US market data, things like that we will decide. Triple pattern, a triangle pattern. So I consider this as symmetric pattern. That one you can see clearly on a 15 minutes time frame. Range is becoming narrow. At some point of time, market has to come out of that range. We'll wait for the market to open. Any interesting setup, we will try to identify that. Global market, if I see the data, Dow Jones nothing, S&P 500, Nasdaq, still we need to get the data. Based on that, we will see what is the sentiment of the market. My Shreyas sir, good evening, welcome to the live stream. Hope your mom is fine. Yeah, we have got her back from the hospital, so she's kind of okay. We're giving some antibiotics daily. Yeah. Anup sir, good evening. If I missed out any people's message, sorry for that. I'll try to. Hi bro, good evening. Okay, good evening sir. Around 45 people watching the live stream, only 16 likes. Support the channel traders by liking the video. After liking the video, please mention your name in the comment section. We will announce your name. Prayers for her. Thank you, sir. Up to what time you see? Now you see, if a person has to do swing trading, okay, if he has to do swing trading, usually what people will do, 4-hour time frame. In that they will try to see the bigger picture, then come to 1 hour time frame. There they will see how the market is performing. Finally they'll come to 15 minutes time frame. Now since we are not doing swing trading, we are doing intraday trading, first we will try to see what is the sentiment on 15 minutes time frame. Then maybe we can see it on a 5 minutes time frame or 3 minutes time frame, later 1 minute time frame. For intraday, that's how I look at things. But since I've come live, I'm looking at things on a 3 minutes time frame. But usually I prefer to look at the market on a 1 minute time frame. So basically for intraday, I'm saying 15 minutes. Okay. In this, what pattern I'm able to identify? Market has been trading in a symmetric pattern. Okay. And on recently, market is forming higher lows, higher highs, and it is moving towards the upside. But now seller pressure is there on top, buyer pressure is there at the bottom, market is in between. So it is indecision. So 15 minutes time frame is saying market is getting ready for big move towards the upside or downside, but 1 minute time frame is not giving any kind of signal. So based on that, we have to wait for some more time and look at into any opportunities that we get. We need to try to capture that. Shinglamoy sir, thank you so much. Thanks to God, happy to hear she's fine. Thank you ma'am, thank you. Can you please update live stream as 7 o'clock? It is showing 8 p.m. I would have missed your session today. Sorry sir, now we cannot change. We will do it from tomorrow. I think I've used the old thumbnail, so from tomorrow, thanks for highlighting. We will try to get it sorted out tomorrow. Now in recent swings, if you see market, what it has done, it has gone up to 618 level of Fibonacci, right? It has formed a double top there. From there it is showing seller's pressure. Here double top, slight breakout failure and correction. This is one range. From top sellers, the sellers is putting pressure in the market, and at the bottom what is happening? There are some kids shouting outside. Can you guys hear that? Is it disturbing? And from the bottom, if you see also, market is respecting 618 level. So from top there is sellers pressure, double top. Here market is trying to form double bottom. So this can be a confusion creation zone. So that's why we have not taken any decision. We have just left the market as it is. In case there is any setup, we will try to identify. Yes, but not disturbing. Okay, because you guys wanted the volume to be high without using earphones also, it has to be high. So I have increased the gains of the audio. So little disturbance is there also. As long as it is not too much disturbing, it is fine. Today your volume is good, sir. Okay, from tomorrow we are going to follow the same volume, this one. Okay, before coming live, all these adjustments I had asked people to help me out with, because I'm not that technically good. So what we will do, we will consider this area as indecision zone. Okay, indecision zone. So at the zone, let's not plan anything. Let market decide what it wants to do next. Based on that, we will decide. In the comment section, quickly start telling me what is your view about the market. I've told market is in sideways, forming symmetric pattern. Whichever range it gives a breakout or breakdown, we will focus on that. But still, in your view, what do you think? Market recently is forming higher lows and higher high. Do you think it's going to break this higher level or this lower level? What is your point of view? Just let me know, traders, so that it will be interesting for me to understand your point of view, and it will be a point of discussion also for us. Expecting sideways for next 2-3 days until Fed policy is out. Okay. See, we are not expecting very big movement in the market. For example, you see, if we try to capture 1500 to 2000 points range in intraday, that only I will consider as a good returns, right? So any trade where we have an opportunity for 1:2, 1:3, only that one, if we focus also, is okay. But within this range, no setup. Bearish to sideways. Okay. What about others? What is your view? There has been indecision between both buyers and sellers. Here market is showing some strong candle here. This green candle is kind of strong, and this is forming where it is forming a W pattern here, right? This is a W pattern. So in case it gives a breakout and all, a nice movement in the market can be there, but this no trading zone is my problem. And recently, if you see, this has been 618 level support, which people consider as a healthy correction. From here, market has moved up. Again, it's come to 618. This one candle only, see, 700 points. Ranjit sir is saying range bound. Kalaivani madam is saying bearish in 15 minutes. Mahesh sir is saying bearish. Everybody is kind of bearish in the market. This though is just trading within a range. Actually, this is a very strong candle. If it sustains above this candle, little movement is possible. Slightly positive, no big opening. So usually when market, US market, Indian market also, let's say it opened flat, okay, especially on Mondays, then potential is there that if they want to push the market up continuously, they'll start pushing the market towards the upside when it basically opens flat. When it opens gap down, little problem will be there. Market cannot reach bigger highs. In today's case, you see market, everyone was expecting a very big gap up here, but market opened with such a big gap down, and later only first candle only had made 80-90% of the movement. Rest it was just trading between the buyer zone and top seller zone. So throughout the day, no big movement after the initial first 1 hour. There also where and all we had small opportunities to capture, we have tried to do that. I switch to this one, 3 minutes time frame, and I can see there is a continuation. 1, 2, 3 candles are showing continuation, and this is a no trading zone because there's indecision. Little time I will give and see if there is any opportunity. My time frame is 15 minutes. Yeah, I was explaining certain concept. No, I was just looking at that. Look how small these candles are, and this opening candles are kind of strong, and one candle is stronger than the previous candle. So this is a strong bullish candle, but we have to see how strong. Is it just opening candles move, or is it really having value? If I have to take a risk in this market around 500 points, I think if I consider to do that, there's no trading zone, but simply what I will do is one attempt I will do on the buy side and kind of reduce my stop loss for this trade as much as possible, around $20-25. That's okay. Is there a possibility for it to, like I said, there's a no trading zone. People who wants to wait, you can wait for the next setup. As of now, for this trade, since the risk is small, I am thinking, okay, why not attempt this? Okay, market has been trading within a range for longer duration. Now it is taking support. At some point of time, if it breaks this level, it can give a decent movement. But this is no trading zone as of now. Be a bit careful. Seller's pressure also from top can start. Jitendra sir, hello, welcome to the live stream. Yeah, in Nifty, Bank Nifty, manually only I close. I made a dedicated video on YouTube already, 1 or 2 videos where I have explained certain things. If you guys can go and check it out, around 20 minutes, different ways of how to play stop loss and target in the Indian market I've explained. based on spot chart, based on premium chart, how to plan that. If you see that, you will get more clarity. Okay. Shubha ma'am, if you want, you just leave a WhatsApp message for me. I will share those video links. It's already there on YouTube. You can go and check that out. The current condition, what to do? In the current condition, please see that I have marked this is no trading zone because there is indecision between the buyers and sellers. Here, market had formed a W pattern around 618 level. Market had respected. In case the US market has opened positive, based on that, if this is just not a opening move, from here only if they start pushing the market little towards the upside, because recently market is forming higher lows and higher highs, right? So next higher highs can be the symmetric pattern upper range. So in that way, okay, why not look for the opportunity quickly only I have taken. For some people, it is better that you wait for some more time and then look for the opportunity. Basically here, resistance, resistance, continuous resistance. Here again, if fresh people are attracting, if market is not correcting too much, right? So from here, if it breaks, then I can get a decent move. So whoever wants, maybe you can wait for a breakout. Talk is that some buyers are trying to liquidate the sellers who entered at 85,000, but the sellers is strong apparently. I don't know from where all these news comes out. Are you looking at the data and telling me, or is it just you're looking at some kind of news? Kalai Vannan, I am a boy. Okay, okay. Sorry for that. Even I require sir to play stop loss, and you send a WhatsApp message or just go to our channel. In that there is playlist. If you check recent videos only, you will find it. Okay. Around 2 videos is available. Whichever method works out for you, you can check it out. This though market is respecting resistance kind of. US market though is kind of flat, not big movement as of now. Hi brother, you have explained about pivot point and CPR in a video. Can you use pivot point indicator here, or it is only for stocks? I usually in recent times I prefer to look at the market only based on price action, stop loss hunting, and trade psychology. Okay, as much as possible I don't want to include some indicators. Is CPR pivot point indicator good? It is good, but I have not done the back test of that in recent times, because for me whatever I'm doing in Nifty, Bank Nifty, or in crypto market based on price action, stop loss hunting, these concepts are giving me good results. So what is working, I don't want to confuse myself or confuse others also by marking those indicators. But if you're interested, you can do some back test and see how it works for you. Is a strategy setting. How to relate US stock market with crypto? Could you please explain? See, I'm not giving too much importance to the US market and crypto market, okay? Because crypto market only just sentiment I will try to understand. Let's say it's extremely positive, like 0.2%, 3%. At that time, to a certain extent, crypto also can be positive. If you ask me, it more depends on the news what happens, like Trump saying something about crypto, like they're saying they're going to have some reserves, uh, so that is a positive news. Or recently, there was a news that Michael Saylor's strategy has purchased around 10.7 million worth of bitcoins, following plans to issue up to 21 billion of preferred stocks to acquire more cryptocurrency. So when people see these kind of newses and it is from big people, it might create trigger. Just for point of reference, we give importance to those things. That's it. Market though just in this no trading zone, holding on, no big movement. How is order based? How about order based concept, sir, and leverage based concept? See, for each person, different things can work out. Okay. Now I feel I need to look at 4 to 5 things to plan my trade. That 4 to 5 things should be working in sync. For example, let's say price action, uh, stop loss hunting, trade psychology, Fibonacci levels, and uh, little bit about the market sentiment. If all these concepts is saying okay, do something, it has good probability, I will plan that, or else no. Now you see, I've told this is a no trading zone here. Market, if it had attracted some people and later if it wanted to give a breakout, if it had given, then good moment would have been captured. Now if it is correcting so much, then again it is going to make a momentum like this. It's just going to stay within a range. That's why what I did, too much importance I did not give for this. Only based on those concept, market had respected 0.618 level. From here there can be a possibility, and these strong candles, expectation was they will try to hold on here. If market corrects a bit also, then they will push it towards the upside. This was my basic expectation from the market. But you see from top what they've done, again from 618786 level they have pushed it. So this is a no trading zone, no trading range. Here I attempted to capture one moment, but still market is saying no, this is no trading zone, not yet decision is over. So wait for some time. Like if that is the case, I will wait for some more time. SL hit. Anyways, that was a small stop loss which I took. Now here some correction. Nice 786 level respecting. It's kind of turning to this one negative, you can see. This market falls, can it come up to another 1,000 points? So also, is your screen set up, sir? Can you please do a video on your screen setup with monitors and screen? Yeah, sure. See, for streaming, I have one monitor to look at all the chats, comments, and things like that. And people use this OBS software that is running on a screen. And on this screen, I just have this opened, the browser open, and then I have just this crypto community group data opened. That's it. No big changes in the setups. Can we consider what is that TWI strong wick? Are you saying these two candles are showing strong bearishness in the market? Like that you're trying to say? So you are considering these two wicks, sir? Are you considering these two wicks? Okay. Two times there was sellers pressure at the zone, right? Third time also they have entered. Yeah, 786 level they have pushed. Maybe the sellers can be strong. I cannot be that sure because market has been just trapping people within the zone for longer duration, right? So definitely that is one way of looking at the market, but biggest stop loss we have to give if you want to take a bearish trade. US market also no big positive movement or so for us to come to any kind of decision. As for what we expected, like that movement is not happening. Why are we now trade? Why can't we trade in the zone? Because there is indecision between the buyers and sellers. Here sellers pressure is there, and here we have buyers pressure. At some point of time, buyer or seller has to give up. So based on which side the market decides to move, we can trade. Sometime back when I came live, market was trading here between the buyers and sellers pressure zone. But when it came near buyer pressure zone and it showed some continuation, I expected okay, market can correct here and it can make a upside move. But for many people I said there's no trading zone, wait for the level for it to break so that you get better entry. Small testing I was doing. According to that, now you see from top, sellers are putting pressure here. Here again, buyers are trying to put pressure. So where to enter, where to exit, that becomes a problem. And the move, what is happening in the market also, it's not as much as what we expected. I expected bigger move to happen, but there's no bigger move as of now. Previously, this range, what it was trading in for quite some time, right? So let's say it came to the zone around 8 o'clock. From then, it has been trading within the zone for more than 12 hours. It's not giving any good confirmation also, trapping both the sides also. Around 78 people watching the live stream, only 43 likes. Those of you who's making use of the content, support the channel by liking the video. It motivates me to make regular videos every day. After liking the video, please mention your name in the comment section so that we announce your name. Okay. The market is showing nice sellers pressure here. This is W pattern breakout. Market has again come for a retest here. This has been continuous support. Here, continuous resistance. Whichever direction I choose, my stop loss has to be big for the trade. Hello sir, offer is not for private telegram group. I don't think they've given any offer for private Telegram group, because some days back they gave, I guess. Only for courses they have given. You can use coupon code HOLY 2025. Good evening, sir. Bit late today. Yeah, sir. Just now I was thinking about you. Srinivasa, thank you so much for liking the live stream. Already one small trade I had taken based on the setup, even though it was no trading zone, thinking that market might hold on to this range and give a breakout. But that was a very small risk trade. That was just 50% chance. Now that we know this is going to be a no trading zone, to a certain extent, we are trying to avoid trade as much as possible, because this has been continuous resistance, this has been continuous supporting area. Both the side, there is indecision between the buyers and sellers. So how much minimum capital needed to crypto beginning? Maybe you bring in 10,000, 20,000 also, but try to trade with less quantity and try to manage your risk, because you have to, with the same capital, you have to stay in the market for longer duration. If you just stay for, finish the capital within 2-3 days, you take more leverage, you end up in trouble, means it will be difficult for you. Sheikh Madin, thank you so much for liking the live stream, sir. Sir, I just wanted to ask you, sometimes when you trade, how to find out the target, because I'm always confused. You see, what is the potential of market, this one moving towards the um, upside or downside? See, for example, let's say if market comes here, breaks the support, then if even if it corrects, it has high potential of reaching the support also. Okay, so based on that, here next, let's say there is a trend line here. Okay, market has given a breakdown, so that trend line is where I'll consider to exit, because this is the place where everyone is thinking of entering, considering this trend line breakdown. But I would consider to exit with an expectation that market will move towards the upside. Same way, if market comes here, it is holding on to this support for some time, and my stop loss is somewhere on top. Usually I will not prefer to exit, I will prefer to hold on to the trade, because after the correction, after attracting some buyers, potential is there for market. Instead of giving this as target, it can give a little more bigger target. All these things over the period of time itself you will get to know. But to a certain extent, what you can do is you can use certain levels, like Fibonacci levels you can use, you can for reference, or you can use uh, this breakdown. Okay, this is the support, if this is the target, you can use this one as the first target, this area as the second target, like that you can use. But when many people are entering, that is when I expect a reversal in the market. This is based on price action and stop loss hunting. Now the market is still not giving, it's just going to zero, coming back to 0.1, 0.2, just trading within a range. Nothing fascinating. Only interesting thing is from 786 level, sellers started putting pressure in the market. That's the only advantage. And by chance market breaks this level, it can go lower. How much movement market can do? That one, if I see, if it breaks this zone, I'm saying around 1000 points. For 1000 points, here the risk is around 600 points. So risk reward is not matching that much. Hello, sir. I liked your daily content. Turkish, hello. Thank you so much for liking the live stream. Suresh Kumar, bro. Good evening. Thank you so much for liking the video. Now, some people, I think whoever has been following this channel, you would have some days told the audio is not that clear, things are not audible for you. At least one or two people, they might say audio is very low. So today I've made some changes. Some people have confirmed in the morning. Now, can you guys tell me how is the audio? Is it clear? Is there any disturbance? Or is things okay? Now, traders market here, it is just coming again close to the support. Here in the support, if buyers enter also, I expect market to make a nice correction. Okay, so with that view, I'm planning to enter a bearish trade. The audio is clear, sir. Now we can hear you clearly. It's clear. Okay, market is holding on to this range also. A strong bearish move if the market does, I think I have a chance of capturing good movement. So again, this is a no trading zone. Little problem is there, but that's okay. Around 40 minutes I have waited. I've taken this entry. Maybe this one. I'll change my stop loss. It's not going to be this big, but I'm just observing the market to see what is the potential target and stop loss it will be the right one for me. Around 3%. Here around 1:1.5 might be a decent stop loss. Usually I prefer 1:2, but if the continuation happens, then I will target for 1:2, or else my goal will be always to reduce the stop loss as much as possible. Okay, now some people might say this is kind of support, right? Market can bounce back from here, but I feel I've given some buffer for the market, right? Even if it corrects, it can correct up to this zone and later move towards the downside. So my stop loss is little higher. So everything is convincing for me in this trade. So I have taken little stop loss for this trade is more. Ideally I would have preferred just 1:2 risk reward, but what to do, this setup is requiring me to keep stop loss up to this zone. That's the concern. The audio is clear, sir. Now we can hear you clearly. Okay, audio is very clear. Okay, so I feel going forward there will not be any issue with the audio because the same audio quality itself I'm going to manage. I'm having a bit of trust about the sellers who are here. Here buyers tried to push the market towards the upside. That was not possible. These sellers nicely they are held on the market. So I feel they, like I said, they will not respect this. Here if it was holding on also, I expected bigger momentum towards the downside itself, even if it corrects. So can this convert to false breakdown from here? Market will let reverse or things like that? That I'm not aware, but I feel sellers are strong here. In case there is a pullback to remove weak players also, it can do that and later correct. This is how I am looking at the market based on my learnings. So hopefully that is what happens in the market. What is the global market doing? Nasdaq, okay, slightly negative. I think there's no big movement here also in the Nasdaq also. In the comment section, let me know traders, recently market, the support it has given a breakdown. During this breakdown, based on stop loss hunting, many people might be thinking of entering a bearish trade. I expect even if market corrects a bit, it will trap random bearish traders and then it will correct. That's why I have given this buffer for so based on my stop loss hunting price action concept, I feel this is going to be a decent trade. Okay, because market is not making that big of a movement. Even in the US market, it is not 1% 2% higher or lower. It is just holding on to a range, and this market also is just holding on to a range. I feel no need to take bigger risk reward. 1:1.5 is okay, but it is important I give the stop loss until the market continues the downside move, because I need to give some buffer. So that stop loss I'm ready to give, so I've taken that. Eventually I'm going to change that stop loss situation if market goes as per my favor. But now I would like to know from your end, what is your view? Will market come at least until this recent symmetric pattern support area? Will it test here, give a breakdown, trap people and move towards the upside? Or is my setup going to fail? What do you think about that? Just let me know. If there is no discussion in the channel, even I will not have any point of discussion, so things will get a bit boring. So try to involve yourself as much as possible in the make use of the chat section, discuss as many things as possible. Now, how many of you have entered this trade along with me? My expectation is to capture close to 950 to 1000 points at least in this trade. Stop loss seems more. I'm saying no stop loss. I've given this only reason is because breakdown can fail, market can correct a bit, again it can do. After hitting your stop loss, if market moves towards the downside, what you will do, sir? So what market is asking, how much stop loss market is asking me to give, I have to give that. Even after this my stop loss is hitting means that is not under my control. As per my capacity only I can decide, right? I am in that trade, sir. Entered, sir. Okay, me. Okay, so people have entered. Till now it has given a movement of close to 450 points. Hopefully. As per my understanding, I was expecting market will not respect the support. It will break off this area. That one has happened. So around 400 points. But one pullback, what I'm expecting, I'm not getting it yet. Will it directly fall or after the pullback will it fall? To understand that only little buffer I have given. Sir, instead of taking bearish trade, why don't you take one upward move and then take bearish trade? That upward move, I don't know at what level it might correct. Will it correct here? Will it go up to the zone and correct? That I'm not sure. So I cannot plan proper risk reward for the trade. That is one issue. So basically for me, like after looking at these candles, I was a bit confident about these sellers. So expectation was the support will not be respected. It has given a breakdown, but now it has invited some people. Even if it corrects, I'm not looking for bullish trade because I expect this one to make a momentum like this, right? So that is where I have opportunity. It can make a momentum like this or hold on to this range. From here only it can give a breakdown. So with that logic, I've just left the trade as it is. But once it comes out of this zone, it is important that I trail the stop loss. One concern also is here. See, market as of now exactly respecting 786 level. This is make or break level for buyers. If buyer decides to push the market up from here, they might do it. Thanks for legitimate. Are you missing a trend line where market is? Are we missing a trend line where market is trading? Switch to 15 minutes time frame. Previously this is support 1, support 2. Here in the future this can be support 3. This is as per my view. But if you want to draw a trend line, you can draw like this also. Support, and again this area is acting as support. This level and all came now, right? When I was live, when I initially came live, this level and all was not there. At that time, this only was the supporting area for me. Based on that itself, I have taken the trade setup. In case the buyers give up here, right? The buyers who are here, in case they're not entering here and they're not interested, then I feel easily market will achieve the target. This is the only this level market has to break. That's all I want right now. If that happens, no looking back. Please see US 500 chart. It is consolidating for breakout upside. Dow Jones too much importance. I don't. S&P 500 is it consolidating? It's turned a bit positive. Now traders, see, first thing, this area was resistance, this area was support. Here I thought buyers, if they re-enter, if they correct, they will push the market towards the upside. That was the logic number one for the first trade. But buyers gave up. They and sellers continuously, instead of pullback, it did not convert to pullback, it converted to a breakdown. If that is the case, these sellers are strong. If they are strong, my expectation is they will push the market towards the downside. This is based on the chart, setup, price action, stop loss hunting, all the concepts that I know. It is saying bearishness, but bearishness can come after a pullback also. That is why I have to give that buffer. Now if S&P 500 is being very positive, all those things, if I keep looking at many things, multiple things, then it will not give me a setup. It will just create more confusion. I will stick to my setup based on what I have seen here, what I have observed here. Profit or loss, I'll leave it to the market. Let it come out of the zone, I will reduce my loss. Okay, until then I cannot reduce the loss. This one level, let market break. If this level is broken, I expect bigger movement in the market. Around 84 people watching the live stream, only 62 likes. Come on traders, support the channel by liking the video. It motivates me also to make regular videos like this. And usually I just stay for 1 hour, but depending on how people react, how involved are you in the chat section, all those things matters for me also to stay live for longer duration than usual. Sellers are strongly holding on to this level. If it consolidates, gives a breakdown, then definitely these sellers are very, very strong. So they might try their best to hold the market towards the downside itself for some more time. Target 22,200. Okay. Sorry, 82,200. So no matter how many times I trade, when the market goes against me after taking the trade, it gives me chills to spine. Initial stage it will be like that. You do series of trades, right? In that you see where you're making the mistake. Certain trades, what we take, let's say you are ready to risk only 10 points, okay, or $10 for a particular trade, but that setup is saying that the risk has to be at least let's say 500 points. In that situation, if you're just going and taking 100 points risk, 100 points means $10 risk, but there are a setup where, let's say if you're taking 100 quantity, you have to give $50 risk. All this I'm saying if you have taken 100 units, right? Let me explain this once more. Let's say you have a bullish view about the market, okay? That setup, what you're going to take, that will tell you that either you can risk 100 points or 500 points. The setup will decide, you cannot decide, okay? In this case also, if market moves down, I can say, okay, let me place my stop loss here, let me place my entry here, so here I'll give the stop loss. I cannot do that, because based on what I have seen, when market reverses after hitting my stop loss, market can correct. So initial stage only I will decide, okay, here I'm going to give a risk of around 600 points. Is it worth it? If it is worth it, I will enter. 600 points for 100 quantity means $60 risk. Okay. Let's say you're not ready to take $60 risk. Then what you have to do? You have to reduce your quantity to 50. So 50 quantity if you take, 600 points risk if you're taking, it is approximately what? $30 risk. If $30 also is not as per your capacity, then bring it to $25. The stop loss what has to be given, that you have to give. Only thing where you can balance is with the quantity that you have traded. If stop loss for that particular trade is too much, then what you do, you reduce the quantity but stick to your stop loss and target based on that setup. GK sir, hope what I said made sense for you, and some idea you got. Ganesh Arvind sir, movement little slow sir. Yes, movement is slow. Since we are trading in the future market, we don't have to worry so much about it, as long as it is going as per our view. Global market, not that much, nothing great to speak about it. Not even 1% positive, just 0.50. When it moves or up or down by 1%, 1.2%, then we can give some importance to that. Based on that, people's sentiment in crypto might change. Until then, everywhere it is looking neutral itself. One-hour live stream done, traders. If you want me to stay a bit longer, then mention that in the comment section. I guess the market is going down due to gold price hitting the BTC. Do stay if you can. Yes, so please stay. We will close this. Even I want to close this trade as soon as possible itself. This though is this zone I'm telling, right? This one, the buyers who are sitting here, for him this is the final make or break level. So based on that, he's trying to push the market little towards the upside, but hopefully they push it down as much as possible. I have given a proper buffer for this trade. Now giving a breakdown here, market was holding on a bit for a while, right? So during this time, what would have happened is people might have taken bearish trade, considering this area breakdown. Market was in a range for longer duration. This breakdown happened. Let me enter. They would have entered, but to hunt their stop loss, market has moved a bit. But the sellers who are here, if they are strong, after hunting the stop loss, they have to push the market little towards the downside. This is what from that time I'm saying. That is what even I am expecting. If market wants to do anything differently apart from what my view is, then I'll give that stop loss and exit. This one candle what came, definitely it would have created some problem for any people who kept small stop loss and entered the market. Sheila Muthu, very well explanation. Thank you. I'm facing issue with liquidation price if we are trading with a lower amount when compared to SL that you place. How to manage bigger SL with smaller quantity? Uh, See, first of all, when will market comes to that liquidation price? Only when you have very less capital, right? If you're just putting, like, let's say in this account, minimum I think I have around 1.2 lakh, 1.3 lakhs. After that, I'm just withdrawing the amount. I'm just maintaining 1 lakh rupees in this account. So based on that, I know each trade, whatever risk I'm taking, it's not going to be more than $60 to $100. Okay, in terms of amount I'm saying. So $60 to $100 means 10,000. Whatever setup what I'm taking also, even after I take this trade, I have a, let's say if I want to take 500 quantity, now I have this margin, available margin, you see 1200, but still how much quantity I've taken? Just 100 quantity. So to not get affected by that market liquidation, as much as possible you need to have some capital and not trade with maximum amount that you have in your capital, right? Just use, for each trade you just have to use what, 25 or 20% of the capital you can use to execute the order after taking the leverage. That is more than sufficient. So in your case, if you have capital only to take 100 quantity, then you have to not take entire capital. You should not use for that. You should reduce it to 50 quantity, 30 quantity, like that you need to do. That time your liquidation will not get affected that much. But what you can do is, I've already discussed about this in our crypto basic video. So much, those of you who is new, I'll share that link. Please check out that video. There I have covered all the basic related to crypto. Around 30 minutes of time you spend after this live stream there. It will be very useful. I'll share that link in the comment section. Just have a look. Save that. Later you can go and check it out. See traders, I have pasted one link. Okay, please go and check it out. It might be useful for you. Complete this live stream and then go see. Okay, I feel if you want to trade in crypto market, that is the first video you have to look at, right? Because everything I have discussed there, that will give you the clarity. If you're trading in dollars, what should be the risk, how you can calculate your risk, and how to place stop loss, target, how to execute orders, how much lot can you trade in, what is the leverage you can take. Each and everything is discussed there. It's just that 15 minutes, 1 hour time you give. Go watch that video. Definitely you can make the best use of it. Boring, not moving anywhere. Market is all about waiting, right? Some days we get movement very quickly, some days very slow, no big changes. So market is market. Market does what it wants to do, and our job is, if there is opportunity, we will try. If not, we will leave. I believe that we can't consider sellers until the price breaks the close below 80,600 on a 1 hour candle. For long position, the price must be above 84,400. Okay, sorry. You mean to say market, if it goes above 84,400 zone, you can be bullish? That is what even I'm trying to say. This is the seller's zone. Actually, ideally, this was no trading zone. I can see seller's pressure here, and for this, I'm not trying very big target. Target is very decent, 900,000 points. So that's the only thing which I'm expecting. So here, this buyer who is strong, he's trying to hold on to this market, but at some point of time, ideally, he has to give up. Now here breakdown, when it happened, many people would have been interested to take a bearish trade. Whoever has taken during this pullback, their stop loss might be hunted. Now it is the duty of the sellers to show their strength. If they start showing their strength, market can correct from top. Based on this logic itself, I have entered the trade. If these buyers is really strong, he doesn't want to push the market down, definitely he can take the market little higher. But what is there in my hand? My stop loss. How much stop loss I have to give? I have already decided that. So for pullback, how much ever is required. For the sellers to re-enter, how much ever required, so much stop loss I have given. So up after that also market is going up, means that's not under my control. Certain things only which is there in our control we can try to manage. One is the stop loss, one is the targets, and the setup. I expected a correction made for put trade. Breakdown, attracted bearish traders, corrected. Now here it has to correct up, make a correction like this. If it does, then our setup will go as per the plan when it breaks this level. Again, to this market coming to no trading zone, it's not that interesting, like someone said, but what to do? Bit of bias pressure from this zone. Hopefully this is just a correction before the fall. Nasdaq slightly negative. S&P 500, someone had told, okay, there is a market has chance of giving consolidation breakout, but it seems like it's not yet given any kind of breakout or any strong positive move. Can you please suggest, if we are trading options, can we consider a strangle strategy with the script, stop loss between the zones? See, I'm working on option selling strategy. Okay, so that strategy definitely I'm going to share with you guys for absolutely free of cost in the crypto community group. So those who are interested, give me some time. We are doing heavy back testing on that. Once that is done, within 30 minutes we can place our entry and close our trade, right? So in that, the our requirement will be very less. When I say requirement, continuously looking at the market or the time that we have to stay in the market will be very less. Just 30 30 to 35 minutes, that's all. Trade will get executed. From the time the trade starts till the end, it's just going to be 30 minutes. Okay, what is that strategy, how the strategy we are planning, how to enter, everything with our crypto community group members I will share. As of now, the back testing of that is happening, right? It is option selling strategy. Give us some time, I will discuss about that. If you want to get access to that course for absolutely free of cost, in the pinned comment there is our link to open account with Delta Exchange. You can do that and become a part of crypto community group, and you will get access for free of cost as soon as we launch that. Okay, now here also already I've shared some strategies here in the crypto community group for whoever opened account with Delta Exchange. So if you are interested to join a crypto community group, open account with Delta Exchange using our referral link. The link is there in the pinned comment, and send a WhatsApp message to us on this number. Okay. This number you guys send WhatsApp message, we will give you access to the crypto community group, right? So you need to share your user ID. After you open account with Delta Exchange, you will get Delta Exchange user ID, right? You have to share that with us. We will check if account was opened under our referral or not. If yes, you will get the access. All right. So that is about crypto community group. For option selling, do we need money? We need more money in crypto? No, sir. More money is not required. There is a method. All of those things I will explain. Just give me some time. Once the strategy is ready, step by step, I'll share the updates with you. It will be as a course, right? 30 to 40 minutes I will explain the setup. Based on that, 2 3 4 live trades we will take, that we will share. Everything you can take into consideration. Now traders, continuous bullishness here. Ideally market gave a breakdown, attracted traders moved towards the upside. I expected correction. Ideally from this zones, if it corrects also fine for me, because my stop loss, I kind of expected that there is going to be a bigger pullback, but here it is showing continuation. 1 2 3, it's not breaking the low. So little situation is 50-50 it has become, but I'll leave the trade as it is. I'll stick to my stop loss and target. It's kind of a healthy correction itself. As of now, this is a healthy correction. 618 level market is respecting. So hopefully it moves down from this zone. Hello, so which would be better, option selling in Nifty or crypto would be better? See, in Nifty you want to do option selling, you can do it. Many people don't do because of the capital requirement. If that is your concern, then you try crypto. Or traders, as of now, this is a healthy pullback. Market is respecting 618 level. From here, if it falls, good. Or from here, if it goes and hits my stop loss, I will give up. Okay. Now, small stop loss, same stop loss. Here you want to take entry. If you want to go for a bearish trade, you can consider if you are interested. Okay. Now ideally this is mostly the make or break level, and on top market has to not go above this zone. As long as it is staying below that zone, I'm okay with the setup. Sir, there is news going to say that exams for future and option trading, is that true or fake? I think it is just a proposal as of now, right? So it's not yet come to implementation. So I don't know how much practically it is uh, going to make changes. As of now, it is still as a proposal itself. It might take a lot of time for it to come into effect. See, if a person clears the exam, does it mean definitely they're going to be profitable? No, right? Basic things are there. That means uh, what many people can do, they can have a free exam. Okay, you don't charge anything. You give people free courses, let them go watch that course. Based on that, you ask them to write the exam and make it available in all languages also, right? So if they have the facility, they have the capacity, definitely they can do all this. This is nothing for them. How long will it take for them to prepare a basic future and option market trading course, and in all the language, let it be Hindi, English, Tamil, Kannada, because many people are not that comfortable in English, or people might not be comfortable in Hindi. So make it available in at least 5 to 10 languages, and then you ask people to write exam, things like that. Yes, that's what we can expect, a better ROI than Nifty, since I'm completely hedged in weekly option, making 4 to 5% per month with very minimal risk. So this crypto can be hedging. See, as of now for option selling, like I said, crypto market, when you're doing option selling, please take that factor into consideration, that compared to Nifty, Bank Nifty, this is very volatile. So at some point of time, you need to have some hedge, and you need to know what you're doing. Or else if you just take naked options, it would be difficult. I hope you're doing it in a right way. The 618 level market is not respecting, it is holding on to this range. Buyers are showing some pressure here. This the US market though, nothing, no change, nothing. Can we use crypto options as a hedge tool while we trade in crypto futures? You can do that, but what kind of strategy you are implementing really matters. Okay, so for example, let's say, um, to a certain extent, market might not be that uh, bullish or bearish during weekends. Just as an example, most of the time it tries to stay within a range. So if you can sell options at the upper level, and to hedge that, you can, whichever side you think market has potential to move up or down, that side you can just take a hedge of the futures market and just leave it as it is. That might work out. But the strategy what I am working on doesn't require any hedge or something like that. And I feel many people in Nifty, Bank Nifty, when you trade, you're doing the hedging and all those things mostly because of the leverage issue, right? It's not because of the volatility issue. If leverage is the problem when you trade with Delta Exchange, I don't think you're having any issues with the leverage. The amount of leverage what they're giving is very quite much itself, 50, 100, 200x for BTC. Even after that, you're using hedges means either you have to have a very strong setup. Oh, from here it will increase. I have opened the account with Delta Exchange using your referral. How do I get group access? You send a WhatsApp message with your Delta Exchange user ID, sir. This is the number. So send a WhatsApp message to this number with your Delta Exchange user ID. We'll have a look at that and we will give you access. Okay. Again, this market is trying to hold. Same no trading zone. Only thing is, the buyers did not allow the market to go below this zone. When it was here, I said, right, buyers have to give up here. They did not give up. They are taking the market little more higher. So 618 level also, they showed like as though they're going to correct from top. They have not done it yet. Almost near my stop loss. I'll just leave it for the market to decide. This is the last level. From here, now I've reduced my risk for the trade, right? From here I got it a bit lower. So for market as of now, this is kind of make or break level. Okay, it can go little higher also. From here also it can correct. That's what I feel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little more quantity I'm going to add, okay, for this particular trade. My stop loss I'm not going to change. I'm just going to leave it as it is. From 100 quantity I've changed it to 150 quantity. That's all I have done. So from this zone, this is the final area where sellers can put pressure little above my stop loss area. I've not changed my stop loss. From here, if market slowly starts moving towards the downside also, this upside movement, little recovery I can see, and when it moves to the target, it would be a better opportunity for me. Only based on that I have taken this. It is not like losing trade, we are going to, what is that, add more positions and that's averaging. This is not like that. I'm saying this is the final area where my still stop loss also is not yet hit, right? So this is the final area. From this zone also market is not correcting means I'll give that stop loss and exit. So meanwhile, if the movement starts little sooner only, I can start booking the profit for the trade. Hopefully you have understood why I have added little more quantity here. Just give me a second, traders. I'll go have some water and come back. My stop loss is here. I've added little more quantity because still stop loss is not hit. This is the make or break area. Above 618 level market is gone. Still not yet reached 7x6 level. Hopefully maximum, the seller, if he's strong, he has to push it now. Nice liquidity also is creating from the bottom, so if it goes down, good movement. Okay, to avoid losses if our future call goes against us, that we use option as a hedge. So for example, today we had sold the futures, so as a hedge we can buy a call option, which, so this is my doubt. I think some people are just if you're okay with the strategy, things like that, I'm okay, but I feel, have a view here. Only one thing you need to concentrate: your setup, your strategy. If your setup is giving you some interesting entry, you're okay to take the risk, you're okay to make that loss. For that, you're achieving at least 1:2 risk reward most of the time over a series of trade, then that is more than sufficient, is what I'm saying. But many people are trying to do a lot of things, and while doing that you are getting more confusion, right? So what is simple in why I'm taking futures market and showing it to you guys here, only reason is because here you have got the leverage to take the trades, you have taken the trade. Okay, so no issues there, and you don't have to worry about time decay, you don't have to worry about the expiry, you don't have to worry about the leverage, nothing, because here you're getting leverage to trade in the futures market. Only thing what you have to focus on is your setup. Is your setup giving you a good opportunity? That's all. So based on that, if the market hits your stop loss, if it is a reasonable one, give that stop loss and exit. If market goes per as per your strategy, reach the target, achieve the target, that's it. I think this is something people have to do for a series of 3 to 6 months, right? Once you do that, then you have to make small changes to your strategy. Or if you, some people who's working professional who do not have time to spend in the market, maybe they can decide what they want to do. Any option selling strategy as a hedge, they can do it, but that also you have to do it for a limited amount of time. That based on that, only one strategy I'm working upon. For that strategy, there is going to be only a limited time, right? 30 minutes you're going to be in the trade. During that 30 minutes, you're going to choose certain strike prices, place your entry. So that setup, if market decays within 30 minutes, you will capture very good move. What are those strike prices, how to enter, all those things and all, I will explain in the course. I feel that can be a more safer trade than taking trade in the future market, hedging with options. For me, that doesn't make sense, at least for my mindset. This though, again, it has come to cost, no big this one. From here, if market is saying no, I want to move towards the upside, I'll give this stop loss. If these sellers are strong, since I have added little more quantity here, if they push the market lower than this, then easily this target will be achieved. So market will decide what it wants to do. Since I am more inclined towards bearish, I've added more quantity. So market is market will do what it wants. I'll leave it to the market to decide. Just give me a second, traders, I'll be back. Everything going as per plan. Breakdown attracted put option traders to hunt their stop loss, market move towards the upside. So I had to give little buffer. So as much as possible, a decent buffer I gave at the upper level where I expected my stop loss. In case market doesn't hit, this is the right time to add some more quantity. I've added that. From here, market again, it is coming down. So from here, selling pressure starts, means that's a good thing for me. As long as market breaks this level, little hesitation will be there, but since everything is taken care, it is going as per plan, I'll just leave it to the market. Shall we move SL to lower? Pullback is over, right? Pullback is over. I'll just leave it for some more time. Let it go up to this zone. If you guys want, you can get off your stop loss, right? You can get off your stop loss lower based on your mindset or capacity. I'm just going to leave it for a while. I'm okay to give this stop loss, that's why. Entire US market is kind of dull only, traders. I'm getting a phone call, just give me a second. Who wants to get your SL here, something like that, you can do that. Okay, okay, thanks for clarifying my doubts. Okay sir, you're welcome. I want market to break this level, traders. This is the most important level. If it breaks this, then nothing to worry about the support. It will go lower than the support. Traders, are you hearing the fan noise or anything as that, as such? Is the fan noise disturbing you guys? Or is things clear? Audio clear, G. Okay, fine. Thank you. Thanks for confirming. The climate has got a too humid, right? Recent times. Now, where do you guys stay? How is the weather in your place? Compared to last year, are you guys seeing any big changes in the weather? I stay in Bangalore. Compared to last year, this year summer is little more. Sir, is it better to draw support and resistance level on a higher time frame? Support and resistance you can draw on a higher time frame, but if you're doing intraday, 15 minutes, in that, if you are getting any support and resistance level, that you can do. So what? Again, this is just becoming a sideways market. Someone is getting bored about this market condition. If you want to exit, exit, or get your stop loss as low as possible. What to say about this? See, from here, I want the market to go lower as per stop loss hunting price action. That is what I expect. Based on this, I've taken this. Now here they are trying to hold the market little at this zone. So from here again breakout, again it's coming to this zone. What it is going to do in this zone again, I am not sure. This too unnecessary. Entire market is dull, traders. What to do? What was I talking about? Chennai is too much compared to last year. Germany -5 degrees. Okay. I am from Andhra. It's somewhat hot here. On morning time, night time, it was normal. Not too cold, not too hot. Bangalore weather also is kind of compared to last year. Yesterday some rain poured for 2 hours. I'm from Madurai. Okay. Do you analyze altcoins or just BT? See, I can share analysis in this one, but for everyone, I personally prefer to look at BTC, Ethereum, and this one. Sometimes the setup what forms in BTC also. Here you see, here also market is just trading within a range, it's upper range, gave a breakdown, attracted put option traders or bearish traders, move towards the upside correction. So when we focus, I think it is better that you focus on Ethereum, Solana, and BTC. That is more than sufficient. There's altcoins. So Solana has already breakdown, attracted people. Same like BTC, what I was expecting. Attracted some people, correction, stop loss if it is higher from their movement. So here and all setup. Now bearish continuation. Next, this area is the support. Market can attract here little more, it can move. Focus on these three things is more than sufficient, I feel. This zone I wanted to break, traders. Good move. So do you added 50 more lots, so it is a level you buy changed after you added? I think my level from here it went little higher. Slight change was there. So here you see market is respecting the zone. From here also it is showing some bearishness. So as per the strategy, market has to move down. What it is trying to do, that one is what it has decided to do, I don't know. Ideally it has to correct, because there is no big movement in the US market, and this also is near the no trading zone. That is the only concern about how long will it take, what kind of movement it's going to do. Ethereum moved movement since BTC, high correlation. Yeah, see, you can see here breakdown, attracted, move towards the upside, and then correction. Market is like this, what to do? Our market only during the second half, it was just trading between the buyer and seller. Okay. Buyer and seller pressure zone, right? So in the free telegram group also I had said this is the seller zone, market can correct, and this is the buyer zone, market can move towards the upside. So throughout seller zone, buyer zone, that is where our market also was trading. Only small opportunities, 60 points, 70 points. To capture that, we got some chance. That's it. That's how even this is moving today. At least like Solana, we should have got that move, right? Here, breakdown attracted people and it should have broken that previous support. So that would have been a decent opportunity for me. See again, cost to cost. Today actually little boring only it has become. Ethereum movement. I got out. Break even too much time. Break even too much time. Market is dull. What to do? It's coming to cost, moving up, correcting. All 1 hour 40 minutes. I'm sitting still just within a range. Quickly, 1 or 2 trading setup we have to get within 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Finish that quickly, go close. After that, we should reduce looking at the screen as much as possible. Ideally, that's what I prefer to do. You see, again, it's in the no trading zone. And where is market respecting 618 level? It is moving towards the upside. From top, again, it is showing pressure. So what direction we can find? That's why I'm saying it has to break this level. Only if it breaks this level, continuation possibility is high. It's not breaking that level, it is showing some bullishness. So that's why I said whoever wants to close, you close. BTC आज समझ से बाहर है. That means out of your understanding. That is the meaning. हाँ, क्या कर रहे हैं पता नहीं. मुझे सेटअप थोड़ा क्लियर था. मार्केट इधर ब्रेकडाउन दिया तो बेरिश ट्रेडर्स अट्रैक्ट हो जाएंगे. उसके लिए थोड़ा रिट्रेसमेंट, remove weak bearish traders, then correction. So until here it is fine. Now again it is taking support, means what it has decided to do. There was 2 sudden spikes at 5 o'clock and 5:30. 5:30 is option closing time. Based on that, the movement also could have come. 5 o'clock, I did not see traders. This 5:30, Mm, There is a trend line in 4-hour time frame from 20th Jan, 31st Jan, 20. I think buyers are trying to push up from there. 4-hour time frame. From when? 20th Jan. In 4-hour time frame, difficult to see here. It is not holding on consolidation. It is respecting this area that I have shown in even 15 minutes time frame. It's just forming symmetric pattern, trading within a range. See, traders, the entire global market, if you see, it, you can go and have a look. Maybe it's not loading now, but I don't think there is more big move. And this one is just trading in no trading zone, trapping both buy side and sell side. Our trade at this zone, it is just holding on. I don't, ideally from this zone, it should have moved down, broken this level. So what it has decided to do, I'm not having so much clarity. Market is just being sideways. I don't know if it moves up, I'll give the stop loss and exit, or from here any selling pressure, I will just hold on to the trade. If you're too much worried about the trading setup, you don't want to take too much risk up to this zone, better if you wish to exit, you exit. I'm just going to leave this trade as it is. I'm not going to make any changes. More than 2 hours I'm sitting, no setup itself. 530 whales short $445 million. Okay. See, someone asked about the move, right? So Krish Tamiz, he's saying that there is some news because of that market corrected. I did not pay too much up. I don't pay too much attention to news, so I'm not that aware of it. This though, you see, coming down, correcting again, forming W pattern. If W pattern breakout, if it is giving, then easily my stop loss it will take. It's not breaking this level also. One second, I'm getting a phone call. Traders market is at no trading zone, trapping people both the side. There is a possibility that this trend line market can respect and move towards the downside, or it can now form a W pattern and give a breakout, hit my stop loss. Both the situation is possible. From here, this was the final area. I don't know again why they're pushing the market towards the upside. So all I will do is now leave it to the market. If it wants to take my stop loss, let it take. Around 600 points was the risk. That risk I'm going to give. For that, I'm not going to change the target. I'm just going to leave it as it is. For me to achieve the target, it's very important for market to break this level, because this is where buyers re-entered. They're forming higher lows and higher highs. Expectation is very strong bearishness has to come in case they want to push. I was convinced up to this zone, but now this upside move, it's forming a W pattern, means any issues it can create. But I will stick to my trade. I will leave the stop loss as it is. I'll leave the target as it is, because one more trade I'm not going to enter. So that's it for now. More than 2 hours I'm sitting live, no big movement. Simply it's creating frustration only. So whoever wants to exit, you exit, but I will exit when market hits my stop loss or target. Further updates, whatever it is, I'll let you know in the crypto community group or free Telegram channel. So if you're there, if you want, you please stay tuned there. Okay. So I'm just not going to exit until market hits my stop loss because the risk is okay for me. All right, traders, thank you everyone for participating in the live stream. I'll keep you updated in the free Telegram group. Before I close the live stream, if you have made use of the content that we have shared, support the channel by liking the video and subscribing. It motivates me to make regular videos like this. If you wish to join our crypto community group, the link is there in the pinned comment. You can go and check it out. I made a basic video about crypto, if around 30-35 minutes. If you want to go and check that out, please do that. I have pasted the link somewhere in this particular live stream itself. You guys can go and check it out. Now the market is trying to give a breakout. If it's hitting my stop loss during the live only, I'll take that. Before that, let me just share this link. So this is the video link. If you wish to learn the crypto related basic things, I pasted the link. Please go and have a look. Almost market has come off near the stop loss. Consider that I have exited if market reaches here. Until then, I'm just going to leave this trade as it is. Anyways, there is a trigger for stop loss. It will automatically get triggered. Okay. Here you can see what market is doing is trying to form a W pattern, right? So W pattern breakout it's giving. This zone it is trying to trap people. Expectation was from here it will correct, but it has given a W pattern. Buyers are holding the market a bit strong at this zone. Hopefully what the market does, let us see. Any further setups is visible, I will let you know. I might say, okay, if this market breaks here, look for bullish trade. If let's say market give a breakout, retest and then showed continuation, but this is no trading zone, right? Again, how long it's going to trap people, we don't know. That's the only reason I'm just thinking of, leaving things as it is. One setup, let it come out of this zone. Later any opportunity we will see. Almost near my stop loss. I think it will take it. I'll just leave it as it is. Okay, thank you everyone for participating in the live stream. Today though very boring market was. Anyways, thanks for participating. Have a good day. Bye.